Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Colton Underwood finally let his husband Jordan C. Brown watch his season of The Bachelor. Underwood shared his husband's favorite contestant and more thoughts. Keep reading for Brown's hilarious take on the reality show that made his husband famous. Colton Underwood was one of the biggest stars from Bachelor Nation, appearing on The Bachelorette, The Bachelor, and Bachelor in Paradise. So, you can imagine the shock many fans and former Flames felt in 2021 when the reality star came out as gay in a bombshell interview on Good Morning America. His interview coincided with the announcement of a Netflix series about his coming out story. Coming Out Colton was released on the streamer in December 2021. He was first linked to Jordan C. Brown a few months after his GMA interview, though his relationship wasn't part of his Netflix special. Underwood and the political strategist got engaged in February 2022 and were married a little over a year later, in May 2023. The reality star alum appeared on IN1, Season 1 of Beyond the Edge, which aired on CBS last year. The show won't return for another season, though fans can still get their competition reality show fix with Season 2 of The Traitors or Special Forces. Colton Underwood was a guest on ex-Flame Hannah Brown's Better Tomorrow podcast, and he spilled a lot about what his husband thinks of his reality fame. The former football player revealed that when he first started dating Brown, he begged him not to watch any of the Bachelor franchise shows he was on. However, Jordan C. Brown recently asked if he could watch the episodes to educate himself for the fans who approached the couple. Underwood granted access, and one of his husband's first takeaways was disbelief that none of the women realized the man they were pursuing was gay. The coming out Colton recalled hearing his husband say, "How did people not know?" several times while watching season 23 of The Bachelor, which featured Underwood looking for a wife among 30 women. Hannah Brown, who was one of the women, said after Underwood came out as gay that some women did know. Us Weekly reports that earlier in her podcast interview with her ex, she recalled a time during the show when he mentioned his pedicure and recognized her shoes as a pair from shoe brand Stuart Weitzman. However, not all the women knew. The news blindsided one of his final two contestants, Tayshia Adams. In addition to thoughts about the women's gaydar, Jordan C. Brown had strong opinions on who Underwood eliminated and whom he gave roses. According to Colton Underwood, Hannah Brown was one of his husband's favorite contestants on the show. Are you surprised that his husband had never watched The Bachelor before now? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't miss the premiere of Season 9 of Bachelor in Paradise on Thursday, Sept. 28, only on ABC. Gabby Windey shocked the Bachelorette fans when she came out as a lesbian in August. At the time, she claimed that she met Robby Hoffman through a mutual friend at a bar, but now people think her story is changing. Is it? Read on to find out what seems to be creating some confusion. When the news arrived that the former ABC star preferred not to date men, she talked about how she watched Perfect Match on Netflix. The story of a bisexual couple interested her because she always felt a whisper that she might be gay. So she started exploring the world of gays by signing up on the Raya app. At one stage, she claimed that she felt a bit intimidated because it was all new to her. Gabby Windey met some other gay people but felt that they seemed very suspicious of her. However, when she met Robby, they hit it off. Mind you, there were some hard questions about how she had been on The Bachelorette, possibly, that made people skeptical, and some fans felt the same way when she said that she'd never date men again. Recently, the former Bachelor franchise star opened up again in an Amazon Live on TikTok. You can see the video further down in this article. Speaking about how she believes that Robby is the one for her, Bravo TV cited her as saying, "We met outside of a bar aisle. It was like so kismet. We were literally just passing by each other and then the rest is history." The meeting quite by chance between Gabby Windey and Robby Hoffman outside a bar didn't quite fit with other articles, so some people started to question which version was correct. That's because in her new version, she used her hands to indicate a quick moment, saying, "We were passing like this." The similarities are there except that this time, she didn't talk a bit about any mutual friend introducing them. Gabby Windey fans are not too sure that her story is correct during the Amazon Live. That's because USA Today reported earlier this year, Windey opened a profile on the dating app Raya and found that she wasn't really looking at the men. Later, she ended up meeting Hoffman through a mutual friend while they were at the same bar and went on their first date the following week. One of them commented, "I'm so confused about this. Two diff stories." Meanwhile, another viewer accused her of telling lies. Actually, it is a slightly different version. Perhaps the friend saw them chatting after they bumped into each other and made the introduction. One other misunderstanding seems to be that some people think they met via Raya, the dating app. One of them wrote, "She said she met her on Raya though." However, she originally said that she met someone briefly from Raya, but it did not last. What are your thoughts about the confusion on the former Bachelorette? Are the versions really so different on how she met Robby? Or do you believe that she fell in love and it totally doesn't matter where they met? Let us know in the comments below and come back here for all your Bachelor and Bachelorette news. Always on top of the latest Hollywood celebrity gossip and drama. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more videos and updates.